Well, it's Monday morning and we've got it sanded to 180 now, so next up is 220. As you can see, I took the top off so that I could sand the underside of the circles here on the top, but this is to 180 as well. Both the top and around the corner on the bottom. I did not sand the bottom of the table, so now we're going to proceed to 220 grit. That shouldn't take too long since we're just smoothing it out, and then we'll be ready for wiping it down with water. Well, I finished sanding the top and the apron and the rest of the table down to 220 grit, and so now it's time to raise the grain. So I've got some clear water here and a clean rag, and I'm wetting down the table, and I had removed the dust before it with a vacuum and a brush, so I'm getting it reasonably wet here so that it will get fuzzy, which is what we expect. Drying out a little bit. It's just room temperature water, which isn't real warm at the moment because it's kind of cool in here. Probably only around 62. I just want to make sure you get all wet. Drying out already. And then the back side. And tomorrow, we'll let it dry overnight. Not that it needs to be that long, but at the end of the day here, it's going to be 6 o'clock. Tomorrow then, we'll either use steelwool, which is around 400 grit, or 300 grit, 320 grit sandpaper to knock off the fuzzies. Last time I did a chair this way, I used steelwool because it was easier to get around the curves and in and out better than the sandpaper, which I thought was kind of stiff. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. It's pretty much got the top pre-wet, and then I've got the frame to do. The frame is drying, so wetting it down. I always feel so guilty of putting water on my, but where it's dry, you can feel that it's fuzzy. So that was the intent. Parts of it are not, which That's okay. At least we know that a water-based dye won't raise the grain again. So now I'll rub it out with steel wool or 320 grit, and then we'll be ready to spray our dye.